Let's imagine that we can leave the Earth and explore the solar system. It is called the solar system because everything is centered around the sun, and solar means something relating to the sun. The sun is a star, just like many other stars that you can see at night. The sun is very far away from Earth. It is about 151.1 million kilometers away. The sun is what holds the solar system together. Its gravity keeps other planets from orbiting it instead of flying away into space. That's why it appears so small, but it is actually the biggest object in the solar system. The sun is also the source of living things. Without the sun, there would be no heat and light. The sun is a giant ball of gas that is made by mostly hydrogen and helium. Moving on to the next object in our solar system, we have Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. You can see Mercury from Earth without any telescopes. It doesn't look like a planet from Earth, more like a bright star. Mercury looks a lot like our moon. It has a lot of craters on it. It has no moon of its own and no atmosphere, meaning no air to breathe. Mercury is the fastest planet to go around the sun. It only takes 88 days. The second planet in our solar system is Venus. Some people call Venus Earth's sister because they have similarities in size and gravity, but they are very different on the surface. First of all, it is very hot. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Its thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide helps it trap the heat in the planet. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Earth is a unique planet because it is the only planet that has liquid water on its surface. More than 70% of Earth's surface is covered by oceans. Liquid water is the only reason why life exists on Earth. As far as we know, Earth is the only place where life exists. It takes the Earth for about 365 days to orbit the sun. The Earth is made of different layers: the crust, the mantle, outer core, and inner core. We live in the crust of the Earth. The Earth is really important to us because it's our home. About 7 billion people live on Earth right now, as well as millions of species of animals. Next is Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun. Mars is known as the red planet because it has iron oxide, a material like rust that gives it a reddish color. Mars is smaller than Venus and the Earth, but larger than Mercury. Mars has a thin atmosphere made of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Scientists are interested in Mars because they think that people can live there with special equipment. Right now, there are 2 special robots on the surface of Mars sending information back to Earth. Mars has 2 moons. Although they are not big and round like our moon, Mars's moons are small and irregular. Scientists think they might be captured asteroids, maybe from the asteroid belt. There is a huge asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter that is also orbiting the Sun. Jupiter comes next, the 5th planet of the solar system. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter has at least 67 moons orbiting it. People cannot land on Jupiter because it is made of gas. Jupiter is covered by terrible storms, much larger than storms on Earth. One storm that we know about can be seen from Earth, and we call it the red spot. This storm has been going on for at least about 200 years. After Jupiter comes Saturn, another gas giant. Saturn is known for its ring. Although it looks like a solid from far, it is actually small ice particles. Something interesting about Saturn is that although it's very large, it is not that dense. Saturn is the farthest planet from Earth that could be seen without a telescope. After Saturn comes Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun. Uranus is another gas giant, but it is much smaller than Saturn and Jupiter. Unlike any planet in the solar system, it is tilted so much that it actually spins sideways. Uranus is covered in blue clouds that is made of methane that gives this beautiful blue color. Neptune is another gas giant, and it is similar to Uranus because it is covered in methane, and that gives its dark blue color. It takes Neptune 164 years to orbit around the Sun. Neptune is the last planet in our solar system. Pluto was actually listed as the ninth planet, but as it was studied longer, scientists realized how small it was. People started to find rocky-type objects that are similar to Pluto or even bigger than Pluto. In 2006, Pluto was declared a dwarf planet. There is actually 6 dwarf planets in our solar system.